All right, so I literally just finished watching Donkey Kong, the direct. Okay, I literally just finished watching Donkey Kong Internal Direct, and I'll be honest with you, right? I've never been the biggest Donkey Kong fan. I've never been the person who's been all into Donkey Kong. Like, I don't think I've ever played a single Donkey Kong platform or ever. So when I first heard about Donkey Kong Bonanza, especially with the reveal of Nintendo Switch 2, I was like, okay, this looks good. It might be a day one cop. It might be something I would enjoy. It looks like something similar to like a Mario Odyssey, which I particularly loved. So I'm like, okay, let me see more about this. But after the directs we just had, the 15-minute direct probably is one of the best directs we've had in a while, and probably the best Nintendo Switch 2 directs because it's way better than Mario Kart World, to be honest with you. So what this direct actually showed us was we obviously have Pauline, who is actually the rock that was on DK during the Bonanza reveal or whatever. The game looks amazing. The game looks fun. The game looks incredible. I don't know if you guys have ever played the Incredible Hulk game on PS2. This game looks like a replica of that game, but also adding the new artistic vibes and elements from a game like Super Mario Odyssey. Apparently, it's made by the same team that made the Odyssey team. I think it's made by maybe the Kyoto team or the Tokyo team. I'm not entirely sure which one. But what I can say for a fact is there's so many good things about this game that they are doing. There's so many things about this game that it feels like it's well built from the ground up. It's from the Super Mario Odyssey guys, and if it's from them, I'm more than look. The funny thing is, I wasn't entirely sure how this was going to play out. I was like, okay, Mario Kart World is incredible, but Mario Kart World doesn't deliver on every single thing I wanted to deliver it from. But with this, and just with what we've seen from DK Bonanza, this game looks fuego. Like, even adding the light RPG elements of having skill levels or having skill points and able to like create your Donkey Kong in a particular way that's different from everyone else, the character customization, the abilities you can do. Look, Astrobots in last year was probably top three game of the years for me. I mean, wasn't beating Metaphor Fantasio and it wasn't beating Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but it was an incredible game that came out that really showed what it is to have fun, showed what a game should be about a game which was built on just the premise of having fun. That's what a game should be. You are having fun with this game. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks like something, it looks like a game doing that, but doing it exponentially better because you just have all this interactivity with the world, with Donkey Kong, and just actually replicating Donkey Kong's strength as who he should be as DK, you know what I mean? Yeah, so the game honestly looks incredible. We saw all the things like different mechanics, different worlds, different abilities. I wish they hadn't told us about the abilities that we saw because in my head I'm like, "Oh, this would have been great if I knew. This would have been great if I saw this ability for myself within the game." But nevertheless, I'm pretty sure there's more to be told about it. And it also looks like a game that's going to be easy to actually 100%. So, Super Mario Odyssey, if you're not going through like a collectathon or going through like a 100% completion rate, it's probably one of the most incredible experiences you can have, especially on the Switch. The problem with that game was being a completionist and actually going for the 100% and actually going for like the final secret ending and the secret level in Super Mario Odyssey is a bitch because the quality of life things weren't there. The quality of life improvements in terms of like looking for, oh, I haven't searched here, what area has been completed, what area hasn't been completed, isn't in that game. Whereas it looks like from the directs we just saw, they're doing a lot of things to actually make it easier for people like me and you to actually go through the world and be like, you know what, I want to 100% complete this game. I think it's probably why it was very easy for me to even 100% a game like Astro Bot, because honestly speaking, getting every single bot within that game wasn't hard at all, especially if you knew what you were doing. I'm expecting the same thing from Donkey Kong. I know they're not the same game, they are platformers, but you know what it is about platformers that just focus on the fun factor. Yes, it's on Nintendo Switch too. I know people are like, oh yeah, the graphics aren't all that. I'm like, bro, the game looks fuego, the game looks fire. I don't know what you guys want from these games anymore, bro. It's a platformer. It doesn't have to be graphically impressive. It doesn't have to be as spectacular as like a Ratchet and Clank when it comes to like, oh, graphical fidelity, ray tracing, shadow lighting, whatever, blah blah blah, foliage, all the PC talks and all the talks that they try to lead you on with PlayStation nowadays. It's a game built on fun, and it's a game I'm really looking forward to playing when it comes out July 17th. So, what do you guys think about the Donkey Kong Direct? What do you guys think about the new Donkey Kong game? Look, I know people are obsessed with Nintendo because of certain things. I know people are like, oh hey, you let them, you allowed them to win you over with their greed. Honestly speaking, I really don't care. I was going to buy the Switch 2 anyways. And I think you guys, I think if there's anyone who is still having second thoughts about getting a Switch 2, I think this would be one of the games that really shows you what the Switch 2 can offer you, just in general, just to begin with in the first place. So make sure to like the video. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope to hear from you soon. I'm going to see you on the next one. I wish you all a lovely day. And yeah, as you can see, new setup. Well, not new per se. Just went through a couple of things, was moving places, but now I think I probably set up everything I need to set up. Thanks for watching the video. Hope to hear from you soon. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace out.